Okay, you know what? Scratch all this. We're at 65% on my GoPro. We're gonna start this video over right now, right?
Okay.
Like, okay. What is going on, oh Moto fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have Sleepy Merc on the back. That's Sleepy Merc, and
Hello.
she's my niece.
I forgot to say hi.
She forgot to say hi. That is my niece. I have been in her life since she was born. Her mom is one of my best friends. So she's not my niece by blood, or she's my niece by choice, and she will always be my niece. I will always be there, but she is my backpack, and she is an amazing backpack. So today's video, we're going to talk about backpacks. What you should know when you are a backpack, or if you're a rider about to have your first backpack, because
you should probably say what a backpack is.
Yeah, I probably should. So obviously, a backpack is the one riding on the back of the motorcycle. You are a backpack. Literally, you're wrapped around me, and you're a backpack. So that's why we call you backpacks. I think most of the backpacks already kind of, like those that are thinking about it, already know for the most part. But those that don't know, now you do. Anyways, so obviously you guys know I'm Moto419. This is now Sleepy Merc. I will refer to her as Merc or Mercury, but you can call her Sleepy Merc. That's her nickname.
Sleepy.
Or Sleepy. You can call her Sleepy. But for today's purposes, we are going to be talking about backpacks and riding safely with a backpack, whether you're the rider or as a backpack, making sure you are safe with your rider. These are very important things. Like, I want to bring this to the community and make sure we are all safe and coming home every day. So when it comes to a backpack, oh God, I feel so repetitive saying backpack so much. Backpack, backpack.
Backpack.
I wonder what we got in our backpack. A handy dandy notebook. Oh, sorry. You don't have a handy dandy notebook on you?
Nope.
So before you, as a rider, before you take a backpack, please make sure you have experience on your bike. Know your bike. Know what your bike can do with you on it. And then remember that the second you toss on a backpack, it is not going to handle the same way. You are going to feel like it's a whole different bike when you have a backpack. So it's important to know your bike's limits, and then you have to learn, once you have a backpack, how to put those limits back into place and how to handle that. So we're going to be talking about that. And also, if you're a backpack, we're going to be talking about safety things like don't just jump on the back of a random person's bike. You see a guy on a bike, you're like, oh my God, can I be your backpack? Please don't do that, ever. That's very dangerous.
Don't be stupid.
You're very stupid. There are, I'm sure there's more than just this one story, but a girl jumped on the back of this guy's bike, and he's what I call an influencer. I am not an influencer. I do not call myself an influencer. I hate the word influencer, but he is an influencer, and we're gonna say it because he does stupid things. So yeah, anyways, she jumped on the back of his bike because she was so excited to be a backpack. He wrecked and then left her there, and she is royally screwed for the rest of her life. He took off and fled with his bike, so he managed to get up and go, and she's hospitalized. Well, she was hospitalized, and I believe she's now in a wheelchair for the rest of her life, if I'm correct. I might be a little off on the story. I haven't heard all the details, and it was a few months back that I had heard it. But yeah, if you are a backpack, don't be a backpack for some random person. Make sure the person that you are riding with is someone you trust, someone you know, or at least you know that they have experience with having a backpack, and that you have like experience you've seen. For example, like if it's a friend and you trust them but you haven't seen them on a backpack, it may not be a good choice. But if you know you've seen them and they've been riding with backpacks and they have plenty of safe miles under their belt, and they're also good at communicating. This is an important thing. They have to be good at communicating, because we have to have ground rules before you get on a bike, so that way you can communicate. So those are the first two things. Learn your bike, learn to ride. Don't just toss a backpack on right on day one. That's stupid. And also don't get on a stranger's bike. That's also stupid. So there's that. And gonna move over. Next, number two. when you are about to have a backpack on your bike, you need to discuss ground rules. And that's whether or not they've ridden on a bike or not. If they have not ridden with you, you need to discuss your ground rules with them. Make sure that they understand riding with you. Right, Mercury?
Yes.
Those are very
What?
important things.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know what you
agrees.
said, but yep.
Yep, exactly, yes. So you have to discuss ground rules. First thing you want to know is how to communicate with each other if you don't have a cardo on. For example, we have cardos, we can communicate. I can say, hey, Merc, we're about to go. But right now, I tap her leg. That's a signal to her to wrap her arms around me because we're going to go. Okay, so that's one way of communicating. Well, it's the only way to communicate when we don't have cardo is signals. So if I tap her leg, she knows that means she needs to hold on to me as tight as she can. Because we're going to go from either stop to go, or we're going to go and we're going to go faster. And that's going to put force back, and I don't want her to do that. Also, when we're stopping, like right now, you will see her hands have gone to the gas tank. So we know that she knows that she needs to... Oh, shit. My bad, I was not downshifting. I got distracted in that video. My bad, guys. I'm gonna cut that part out anyways. Okay, so now that we know she knows to put her hands on the gas tank when we're stopping, that protects our back as a rider. Yes, backpacks, you don't want to put all your weight on the front or on the back of your rider because of brakes and force. So hands on the gas tank here. That's where they go. Now, riders, you also need a signal for, ooh, no, that's an electric bike. No, it's a motorcycle. Where was I? ADHD.
Bikers. Tap this thing.
Oh yeah, we were talking about tap. See, my memory just goes, woo. I get thrown off when I see friends. I'm like, ooh. But no, another thing is, if I tap her leg, she knows that means to hold on. But what in the situation of if we can't communicate and something's wrong with her, she's not feeling good, she's feeling dizzy, she's feeling like she's gonna throw up, anything like that. And also, Merc, you can put 2 fingers down like that too. He didn't notice. Whatever. Oh, look at the beautiful view.
There's too many trees.
Too many trees, but it's a beautiful view. So in the case that she needs to alert me that something is wrong on her end, and we need to stop right now, like now, obviously not right here, but she's gonna tap my leg. So Mercury, show them what that's like.
Boop boop.
Or yeah, so just a tap on the leg, right or left, it doesn't really matter. It's good to have a set leg, because if you want to have extra communication, like, oh, if you tap right leg, this means stop. You tap, just have ground rules communication. So her tapping the leg means stop now. Me tapping the leg means we're gonna go. Obviously, if we're stopping, she's gonna hit. She's gonna put her hands on the back of this tank and all that. So now we got ground rules there. Next, we're going to talk about leaning and turns, because if we're turning, like right here, we have a curve. If I'm going to lean, she's going to lean to my left with me, and her head will be over the left shoulder. If I lean to the right, she's going to put her head over my right shoulder. Obviously, right now, I'm sitting straight up, but kind of leaning. But like when I lean the whole body, she's going to lean with me, and her head is going to go over the shoulder. Ooh, don't stop recording. I think we lost the 360. No, we lost the 360. That means I got to change batteries, which means we're going to have to stop here shortly. But anyways, lean with your rider. Bikers, make sure they know. Why are you walking in the street, bro? Oh shit, road closed. This is a perfect example. We're going to turn. So we lean together. That view.
Ooh, look at that view.
All right.
Damn.
So passengers, please ride with your rider. Lean with your rider. Work with your rider. You are very important in the safety of you in this bike as well. And if you don't lean, it makes it very hard. Next, we have another one. There's another topic here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to set cruise control on this one. like once we get on a straightaway, because I just want to kind of show this. So as a backpack, the most important thing to know is not only do you need to lean with and work with the rider, if you work against the rider, you can take this bike down. And I'm going to go real slow right here and cruise control. So right now, I have no hands. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that because she's going to shift it a lot. So I'm going to keep this bike straight. Mercury, put your butt on the left side. See, the bike goes left. Mercury, put your butt on the right side. See, the bike will go right. And that wasn't me controlling that. That was her just shifting her back end a little bit.
That is so scary.
Yep. So her first time riding with me, she did that. Like, we're riding in the neighborhood. It was something small, safe like this. And she shifted and we went like left. I was like, whoa, okay. And that was my first time riding with a backpack, and that was her first time riding as a backpack. So it was a learning situation that we learned together. But in that learning situation, we are able to pass this learning over to you guys. I wish I could have shown you that on the 360, which is funny because it's blinking like it's still going, but it's not. It's lying. I can see it. It's a lie. Fun
Imagine
fact,
that did record.
it's still recording. It's almost dead. It's not quite dead. It's just almost dead, maybe. But yeah, as a passenger, you want to be in communication with your rider. I think we got all that. Let's kind of go over things real quick. Let's recap, because I rambled a lot, and I don't like rambling, but I do. So, first thing, talk about the signals and communicating with each other with or without Cardo, because that is extremely important that you can communicate with each other. Make sure you have your ground rules set and you know each other. And also, second, don't ride with a complete stranger. And also, don't go tossing a backpack on your first day out. Those are all horrible things. And then just know, as a passenger, that backpack, you have the opportunity to kill both of you if you shift too much. So don't do that. Work with the rider. But that is going to be it for this rambling mess of a video. What were you saying, Merc?
I said, but
Yeah. Oh, we need to come up with a code word for this video. Video 1, the intro, we had a code for intro. I'm not going to say it because I can't put it in this video. Mercury, give me a one word, just any random one word. What is today's code?
Only.
You said what?
Only.
Only?
Yep.
Okay, so today's code is only. If you know what that means, you know what it means. I'm not going to just go through that. The intro video explains that. It doesn't explain where and what you need it for, but today's code is only. I do want to thank you guys for watching. I know it was a rambling goddamn mess. Oh, woo. That's what I am, a rambling mess half the time. But I thank you for being here. Hit that like button. And also, Mercury, what else should they hit?
Subscribe.
Yes, hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, and also don't forget to turn on that bell notification so you can see future videos as soon as they come up. And if you want any of my social links, just go to the link below. Oh, yes, I love that. Good job, Mercury. That makes me happy. Mercury did it with me. Yeah, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Find all my links in the link below. You'll find all my socials. Well, most of them. Anyways, and yeah. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. My batteries are dying. No!